Libra, how you doing? Look at that, lovely start already for the reading of the week, going from the July the 4th right through to July the 11th. This is the Astroflower. If you want to know more about the Astroflower, go into the links in the description below and you can discover a lot more about the Astroflower and its system. Yes, I did do the July readings and you seem to be in a very particular position regarding the July readings, a real pivotal moment in those readings. So if I was you, go and have a look at that. You'll find that on our channel. If you're subscribed already, thank you very much for your support for this channel. If you want to support us, it's very easy. You just need to subscribe and click that bell. Let's just see what's going on for you guys at the moment. Let me just make sure that this is recording. Sorry about that. Let's get the overall energy going on here. It's time to celebrate. It's time to enjoy that last month of summer. And reminiscing a little bit about how life is brilliant. That's what it seems to be like. It's time to enjoy. Let's just see how this is. Regardless of what is going on in your life, don't forget we've all got a smile. That was a bad smile, wasn't it? I don't know. Can't see myself. But yeah, it's just a case of, smile. Because when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. That's the situation here. And as you put it out, you're going to bring a lot back into you. So you're going to create a lot of karmic sort of credit. You're going to, things are going to flow a lot easier. Things are going to make life a lot easier when you smile a lot more. Yeah, life can be difficult. We all know that. And you may be living a life that's difficult, stressful at the moment. But you do need to have those smiles at some point. And you can't have stress all the time because obviously that's a recipe for pain in the backside or disaster. So you've really got to learn how to sort of, or you've not necessarily learned, but you've really got to allow yourself to smile occasionally at how stupid life can be. Especially the humans. They're hilarious to watch. Let's just see what's going on. Here's your relationship side, here's your money side, here's the overall energy that's going through you at the moment. We've just had a look at that. This is the karmic messages according to both sides, and this is the outcome. Let's just see what's going on here on this karmic message here in your relationships. There's more than one way to skin there's more than one way to make an omelette. Well, there's not really. No, there's more than one way to skin a rabbit, is the phrase what we have in English. I don't eat really meat, but, that is more than one way to skin a rabbit. And I think here, they're asking you to look at things in different ways in order to feel more at home with those relationships. Because last week, if I remember rightly, it should have been really bubbly for you in regards to the relationships. And now you're in this position here where there is a multitude of relationships coming towards you. And it just means that that whole sort of smiling aspect is going to become really important. But it's just looking at life and looking at things in a multitude of different ways. Queen of Swords. Look at that, already you've got two queens here. And the Queen of Swords is you. It has control over their emotions. They know where they're going. And this is it. It's a persona that's putting out so you can enjoy life a lot more. I think we're all winging it. Let's be honest. Let's really be honest with one another here. I think the entire world, there's not one person in this world who's not winging it. And winging it means living it day by day and sort of dealing with it as it comes, as if you know what's going on, and you may have an inkling, but no one person knows everything at one time. So I think this here is a case of just being sure about yourself and enjoying yourself, and allowing yourself to smile at the right moments and being serious at the right moments. It's looking at life in a different way of realizing how good you are. Yeah. Okay, let's see how the universe is trying to influence your sort of karmic path. They're backing you up with with action, by the way, by the looks of things. They're giving weight to your actions. That's what it seems like. Strength. There you go. They're backing you up. It's really strong. They're giving you strength. Basically, they're allowing you to. This is a really powerful reading already. This is really nice. The base of this. So, smiling can be a really good strength. Enjoying life can be a really good strength, as much as it may be difficult for yourself or everybody that is around you. So, let's just see how the guides are trying to influence you or influence your karmic path. They're joking, they're laughing there as well, these guys here, because you seem to have a bit of a glow up moment. There seems to be a lot of attention around you at the moment, and the guys are kind of going, what do we do with all this? You know, they seem to be a little bit, they're laughing, you know, and they know how to get to that happiness. This is all about laughter and happiness for you, Libra, this week. Realising that it's okay to laugh, it's okay to enjoy yourself, even when life is difficult. You know how to get there, you know the process, and you know the things that make you tick, so just get into it and enjoy it. Okay? It's like that endless summer. Okay? Let's see how the guys are trying to influence you here. This is strange. It's a sort of forgive and forget. With this sort of attention that you're building around you, may bring people out of the woodwork that might have done you a little bit of harm in the past. And it's not that you'll be able to forgive them or forget, but it's like you're going to be able to start a new thing. And your guides will be kind of going, just don't get triggered. Don't get involved in the past. Enjoy it. And enjoy the fact that you're happy with people that are around you that may have wanted bad things for you coming in quickly. I think this is another thing as well that they're dealing with, the guides here, because there seems to be a lot of attention being given in your direction. And if a lot of attention is being given in your direction, then you're going to have to work quickly. And you're very quick mentally, Libra. There's no sign quicker than you. And I think here is where your guides are kind of like trying to deal with all of those, all of that input into your life. It's going to be a really nice week if you allow yourself to laugh and smile, even when it goes wrong. Just kind of go, oh, well, I didn't see that happening. You know, that's the sort of attitude that needs to flow through you. Let's just see what's going on your financial sort of side of life. Seeds have germinated and you should be able to see the crops coming through. Not the fruit, the actual crop. So it bodes well for the future. There's an encouraging aspect to life where it's turning a page. It's almost as if you planted a field up of seeds, you've been waiting for them to grow, and then you get that green hue across the field where you can just see the first little shoots coming out, and it's almost makes you kind of go, yes. That's what it's sort of going like. So it's waiting to go on that journey, and it's there. You can see it happening in front of you, and it's kind of like the anticipation. You know, it's mouth-watering really for you. The anticipation. It's not necessarily here at the moment, but it's definitely got those moments of kind of going. We're working. We're doing well. Okay, so let's just see what's going on the how the universe is trying to influence your sort of karmic path. This is funny, it's a similar one to Gemini as well, but straighten up and fly right. It's stop running from pillar to post. I think this is what they're trying to encourage you to do. Call of action. Yeah, straighten up and fly right. Get into what you should be doing, and rather than running from everywhere all over the place, that's got to stop. Concentrate. centralizing things. That's what the universe is trying to encourage you to do. Let's see what's going on with the karmic path, your guides trying to influence your karmic path. You have so much potential. So, like, if I took a little bit of, let's just say, I don't know, jam, or no, actually, honey. I like honey. I love honey. Took a little bit of honey on my knife. If I tried to spread it across the entire piece of bread, I wouldn't really notice the honey. So maybe it's that concentration of things. And here, your guides here are sort of saying that they're trying to distract you from running off. So they're fending off things that doesn't seem that distract you. Basically, they're trying to keep you playing smart. These two, Knight of Swords and the Seven of Swords together, they're encouraging you to play smart, because distracting yourself and going off and doing 1,000 different things is probably not a good idea. The Seven of Swords, basically, what happens in the story of this is during the night, the person goes off and they steal all the swords of the opposing army. So then the army has no longer any swords to fight the battle the next day, which means you will avoid a battle that you might have lost, or that other army, that army might have lost. So it's avoiding conflict in a way by playing smart, getting out of. It's like driving a motorbike. I don't know if anybody drives a motorbike out there, but sometimes the acceleration gets you out of situations that could cause an accident. So that's what this is all about. This is this whole sort of aspect of playing smart, basically, and concentrating on what you're supposed to be doing. Let's just see how the guides are trying to influence that conversation that is within you. They're almost like, they're almost kind of going, no, yes, no, yes. They're sort of very simple things, and it's just very simple triggers within the conversation with you. You just kind of go, oh, I went off on one, didn't I? And they went, yeah, okay, so stop that. No, don't do that. No, don't do that. They're being very punctual, but very simple in a way. Concentrating on you. That's what it's all about. Concentrating on you, feeling that power within you because you are streamlining things. That's what it looks like. So the outcome of this is, and the winner is Libra. Victory, or just a case of I've done it, proud, or satisfaction, or amazing. It's I'd say victories, but it's it's almost like I told you so. I told you so. This will happen if you concentrate on the things, the essential things that you should be doing. Victories. Didn't I say looking at things in a different way? Didn't I say that earlier on? I think it was down here, and it's in life. What's happening down on the karmic sort of level, which is very, very deep within us, and how it progresses and it manifests itself in everyday life. It could go round the houses to get there, but as it does get up there, it's realizing that looking at life in a different way will actually increase your happiness and your joy. Once it does increase your happiness and your joy, it's going to help you to focus and streamline what you're doing in the financial world. And as you focus on the things in your financial life and concentrate and straighten up and fly right, you're gonna come on leaps and bounds a lot quicker than you realise. Once you start, getting down and concentrating on what you should be doing. Okay, So there you go, Libra. Really beautiful reading. I would go back and see that July reading as well, because that'll help you to clarify a lot more on this reading as well, and all the readings for this week. In the meantime, Libra, all your support is more than welcome. It's very much appreciated. It's very simple to do. It's very easy to do. You can do it right now. Just click the subscription and click that bell. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.